Gunna's been man, it's been bad, bro. It's bad. When you get out,
he's getting slapped.
Yeah, this has been really bad for him. He should have just stayed in prison and dealt with all the because now he's getting so much backlash on everything he's doing. It's like if he says a word, he's like, man, shut the. Start throwing stuff at him.
Either way, he's fucked. In there, locked up, he's fucked.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I would have did exactly what Gunna did, and I would have dipped. I got money. It is what it is. But
man,
I'm a regular citizen, so to me it's different. We're regular. We're law-abiding citizens. Right. They are rappers who, I don't know if they get some of them getting tied into gang life and stuff, so they abide by different rules. But Gunna, I don't think he's ever been. I don't know. From what I've heard, I've never heard Gunna as a gang member or like.
No. This was a shock to me. Like when I first heard it, I'm like,
so yeah. Let's go over the article. So Gunna went on Instagram and finally posted like his comeback post.
Really? Okay.
And he just got shitted on by everybody. Like it's bad. Yeah. It's like that SpongeBob episode where what is it? I think if SpongeBob comes out, everybody's excited, but then everybody else comes out, it's just tomatoes getting thrown and people, you suck. So that's really what's going on with Gunna. So he posts a photo of him at his house on Instagram. Seems like he's just like contemplating life in this photo. And in the caption, he says, guys acting like they switch into a side, but it's only one side. YSL the label, Free Young Thug, and Yak Gunna back. A bunch of exclamation marks.
Okay.
So let's just, I'm curious to see what the comments say. I just want to go through the comments quick. I
see a goat.
So first, the 6ix9ine, obviously. He said, in court, you said it was a gang. Here on IG, you saying the label. LOL, you can't make this shit up. That is kind of true, man. Here's the thing about a lot of people will attack 6ix9ine, not like what he's, standing for, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes he does speak facts, man.
No, 100%.
He'll speak facts on things. You guys attacked the hell out of 6ix9ine, but now with Gunna, a lot less people are going crazy and attacking.
I think, though, people are starting to understand 6ix9ine a little bit more now.
Yeah. So, yeah, the comments are basically, how are you going to tell on a guy then say free him? How are you going to say YSL gang under oath and say it's a label on IG? This dude think you can just act like nothing happened. What's your badge number? that is a... What's your badge number?
Rose?
Yeah, Rick Ross needs to jump into this. But
give me that badge number.
Yeah, we're really told on that, man. Yes, Your Honor, YSL is a gang, somebody quoted. Career is over, plain and simple. So, yeah, people are not liking this. And his family members and people of the label and people who are friends of Gunna are not liking it either.
Oh, yeah.
So Young Thug's sister unfollowed Gunna after he posted this, completely unfollowed him.
Holy shit.
Lil Got It, who's part of YSL and the whole Gunna Young Thug, he posted on his story, guys need to stop that cap. Don't call me twin. So he's obviously sick and tired of what Gunna said. So
how dope would it be if we can get Gunna to be first interview?
I mean, he's in Atlanta here. It'd be crazy. Yeah. But here's the thing with the Gunna situation. He did testify under oath, but he hasn't testified against somebody yet. So it's a slippery slope. Is he actually a snitch? It's like he did. I mean, yeah, that video is bad when the judge is asking his YSL gang, yes, ma'am, were you with Young Thug when he had the gun on him? Something like that. That was the question. Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, what?
No, I was gonna say it's true though.
What is true?
It's YSL gang. We the gang.
I mean, now he's saying
like, my friends, we a gang.
But now he's saying on Instagram, it's a label. YSL the label.
Because it is a label too.
Yeah, but the issue comes here is, did he actually snitch? Is the question. Because what's the pure definition of snitching? I would assume is you going and testifying against somebody that gets them locked up. Now, when they did release Gunna in the paperwork, it did say Gunna can be called to testify. His lawyer said he denies that, blah blah blah, and he can plead the Fifth Amendment, meaning he doesn't have to speak about anything. So, if that happens and he doesn't speak, technically he's not snitching. So it's a slippery slope. I think he said what he said to get out. That's really all the thing. But what he said can be used against Young Thug, and that's the issue here.
And then another thing too, you guys might need to get mad at the lawyer, not him. Maybe the lawyer.
No, at the end of the day, even if the lawyer suggests something, you can go against it if you want to.
True. But did he really really snitch? I don't know. I mean, not really, in a way. He agreed that we a gang. Okay, that doesn't mean that.
Yeah, but he said, yes, ma'am, to Gunna having guns. Yes, ma'am, to all this other stuff. It's like, you're saying, yeah, it happened. That's what happened. Yep, it's that.
I mean, if they got really evidence and they know, like they have pictures, let's say, of these guys holding guns. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Maybe if he knows that, it's the truth. Why would you lie? You're just going to make it worse when they actually have the evidence.
No, but
then
here's the thing. Having somebody testify versus having evidence, somebody testifying can make it 100 times worse and 1,000,000% valid. Because police officers and a lot in court, you can have evidence of stuff. But if it's not fully tied to you, then you can go free. But this is fully tied to him. When he says, yo, I'm part of this YSL gang. Yes, Young Thug had guns with me. That's like...
Okay, he's telling on himself too. Yes, I did have guns.
He's getting out. He's home. So he's basically throwing Young Thug under the bus and be like, oh, get him. I'm leaving. Just go after him. That's what that's what I'm seeing it as. Now,
then everybody in Atlanta's got guns.
I know, but I'm just saying it's different when with Young Thug, when he has voice note calls of him saying, I did this, I did that. So,
guess we'll find
I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, man. This is going to be something that's going to...
This might get dirty.
It might shock the world at what's going to happen because it shocked the shit out of me. I made a video a long time ago saying the reason why 6ix9ine is going to serve life in prison. He was looking at that, but I, in my mind, wasn't expecting him to snitch. That was the last thing on my mind. Now, because I don't know if the guy's a gangster or not. I don't know the guy, so maybe he was a gangster, and that's what I was expecting. If you're a rapper, you're part of this gang life, you weren't going to snitch. So when I made that video, now everybody goes years later in the comments, oh, you got this wrong, you got this wrong. I know I got it wrong because I wasn't expecting that to happen. Nobody was expecting that to happen. Let's be honest here. When 6ix9ine got locked up, the day that it happened, nobody was expecting him to snitch. Nobody was. I 1,000,000%, I would see on social media, nobody said anything about that. They just said, hey, this guy's done for. It's finished. So, but 6ix9ine said literally that day that I got locked up that night, I immediately was like, oh, I'm snitch. So, there's people that make the decision immediately. Because here's the thing, man. A lot of people can say what they want to do, but until you're in that situation.
Exactly. That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I was trying to think
people say that.
This whole time while you were speaking, I was trying to put myself in his position to see, like, how would you feel? Because what was his sentence? Like, he could possibly serve what? Like,
no, actually, here's the interesting thing about the Gunna thing and why I'm questioning why he did this. Gunna had the least amount of charges from anybody. So he could have got out without having to do this. Now, would he spend time in prison? Yeah, he would probably spend 2 to 3 years. By the time everything got figured out, he probably would have spent about 2 to 3 years in prison. But he only had one charge, I think, out of everybody. Everybody else had like 3, 4, 5, 6 charges.
Okay, so maybe Young Thug was like, hey, man, do this, say this.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I have no idea. Only Gunna 1,000,000% knows.
Why lose 27 people or whatever the amount was, whatever? Why not have one stuck and all of them get out?
I mean, that one that stuck is the biggest one.
He's big.
Gunna's huge, but not as big as Young Thug.
Well, I mean.
But yeah, I mean, maybe that's what Young Thug's thinking as the boss of the label. He's probably like, listen, it's better just to get everybody else out to do their thing.
You said that last night.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. His Young Thug's sister is saying she spoke to Thug, and Thug was disappointed by everybody what they're doing. So I don't know if she's telling. I don't know if she's telling the truth. I have no idea. We have no idea. We're gonna figure out as the time goes on. That's what she stated. That Young Thug was really disappointed in the route everybody's going.
I mean, it sucks, man, to be in that position.
Oh, Thug is finished. If everybody's turning on, it's done. It's finished for him. Yeah. He's gonna look at minimum 20 years. It's not even a question.
And then how do you?
Unless he snitches on YFN Lucci. Unless Young Thug says, hey, you guys going after me, but YFN Lucci has even more gang shit. I can give you guys information about him that you guys could lock up a different gang completely. So I don't know.
Yeah,
there's ways you can get out.
We might see Thug get out and be like, what the hell is going on, man?
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's my brother.
So Yeah, I mean 6ix9ine has a point, man. A lot of the stuff he's been saying, he has a point. So we'll keep our eye out on a lot of this. Right now, they're going over jury selection. They're asking jurors a lot of questions. Hey, do you know about Young Thug? Do you know about the gang? They're trying to select the best 12 people to be in there as juries. We'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, clearly the reception to Gunna is not good at all.
That sucks to be in that position, man. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. I mean, especially if Gunna had nothing to do with this stuff. Let's just say like Gunna was just part of the label. That's why he only got one charge. Gunna's like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
You guys got me into
That's another
bullshit.
perspective that people aren't even thinking about.
Yeah, that's
look at 6ix9ine's perspective, right? His perspective was like, yo, these people are smashing my baby mama. They're stealing money from me. Why'd I get put in this position of doing this stuff? But 6ix9ine did get involved in a lot of the bullshit. So it's different.
True. He got carried in. Like,
he was doing a lot of dumb shit. Yeah. Gunna, though, from what it seems like from me, he wasn't really involved with a lot of the shit that they were doing. That's why he only got one charge. They don't have much on him. Mm-hmm. So Gunna, but then again, you could be like, why would you flip on Young Thug when you know you're not going to get a lot of time? Nothing's going to happen to you.
I mean, imagine if, let's say, 10 of us are starting to work. God forbid we're working for you, and you just on some gangster killing shit, crazy shit. Because of you,
all you guys,
we get locked up, and we didn't do shit.
Yeah.
How would you feel? You'll be like, dude, what the fuck? No, hell no. I'm not ruining my life because of what you did.
Maybe that's what Young Thug is. That's what he's thinking. He's like, I did a lot of this bullshit, and you guys shouldn't have to ruin your life. So
exactly. Maybe that's
another route. I don't know.
But you said his sister was saying he's
disappointed. I mean, I don't know if his sister's just clout chasing, because who knows in today's time, man. Maybe
they are.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, so I guess we'll find out soon, man. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, regardless, it's going to be something that I think the whole hip-hop world is going to be paying attention to. So they're calling Gunna.
Maybe 6ix9ine, then we'll be looked at like...
You know what Charleston White said?
Gunna, what's my motherfucker?
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell.
Gunna.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm a teller.
That is, so...